What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're gonna do a review on this thing right here. This is the Waver Press Vibration Plate by Lifepro. We're gonna see what's it all about. I reviewed something very similar to it, but in this video, we're gonna see what this Waver Press Vibration Plate has to offer. So let's go. Alright guys, so Lifepro did send me over this vibration plate for review, but we had no program unless you do a positive negative review. It's my own thoughts on this product, and let's take a look at it. I'm gonna bring it over here right now. So let's go get it. Alright, so this is the Waver Press Vibration Plate by Lifepro. You can see it's pretty big. I would say it weighs probably 30 to 35 pounds, just by my rough estimates. So it's not a light thing for sure. But this vibration plate is similar to something that I talked about earlier on my channel. It's the Waver vibration plate, but this one has little different holes in this handlebar to do push-ups. So you can do a lot more things. You can do push-ups, you can do dips, you can do a lot of different things with this, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. We'll talk about vibration plates in general. So since my last vibration plate video, I learned a lot because there's a lot of people in the comment section that really love these things. And a lot of people are using this for therapeutic uses to help them drain their lymphatics, because all that movement and vibration on this plate while you're standing on it, it's gonna help to get your circulation going. And there's other benefits such as balance. I know a lot of people who are older in the comment section of my last video, they also said that this really helped them with their balance because this is an unstable type of movement. But I would say that this is a pretty safe thing to use to try to get your balance again, because a lot of people are using this and they're getting stronger with those little tiny muscles that they're using to stabilize themselves and just have a better quality of life. From the comments, that's what I'm reading. So what else is the benefits of vibration plates? Well, you know, that unstable movement. Somebody actually commented on the last video that it was similar to the shake weight, and I had to agree, it is similar to the shake weight, because if you use that shake weight, that movement, that it's very unstable. It's working those little small muscles really well to help build those stabilizing muscles so that you can be a stronger person. And it's not a hard workout. It's just something that's gonna really help you to get stronger. All right, so let's take a look at the different functions of this vibration plate, because there is the Waver vibration plate that I reviewed earlier, but this is a different one. And like I said, this is for those push-ups. So you can see right here, you could put these little handles on different areas. So you could have a wide push-up. If you put it on here and you do the same thing on the other side, let's go ahead and put this a little further. So you could put it on the other side, and it's a pretty good grip on there. So there you go. So you can see, you can move it around to here. You could do kind of diamond push-ups. So you can do it like that. And you can finally move it like this direction too. There's a lot of different ways that you can put the handles, and with the handle, what that's gonna help you to do is to keep your wrist straight, because when you're pressing, you're going to be pressing, you know, with your fist down, and everything's going to be straight. So you're not gonna be straining your wrist, as opposed to if you don't have them on there, you're going to be pressing like this, and it's going to lead to more stress on that wrist area. So that's why these handles are good, because it does help you to alleviate that stress on your wrist for sure. So let's go ahead and put it on the ground, and let's turn on this bad boy. All right, so another thing that this thing comes with is a remote control. I didn't have it, I lost it last time, but this one does have a remote control. So we're gonna use it, and it's easy. All you do is press the button. So you can see right there, you can press the speed up or down. You can turn it on, start the machine, all these little functions. So you don't have to use your toes, but you can also use your toes on it. It's a simple process. Just press it with your toes and you can turn on. So let's go ahead and turn on and see how it is with the vibration. You'll see me shake right now. So I'll take off my shoes and then I will start the machine. So let's start the machine. Let's go, start. All right, so here it is, level 1. You can see everything is shaking. They say at this low speed that this is good for that lymphatic drainage, and you can see everything shaking. Probably not the best look for me right now. And then you can increase the speed. It goes up from 0 all the way up to 100. So it will shake quite a bit more. So you can see right here, it's shaking a lot more. So I'm shaking, my voice is shaking, everything is shaking on me right now. And you can see right here, everything's working right now to help stabilize myself. So all my muscles over here, my quads, my thighs, my calves, my ankle, all that right now is getting a little bit of workout. What I suggested for a lot of people, especially if you are older, is to get something that's tall enough for you to hold on to. So let's just use this little step ladder for instance. And if I have this step ladder, I'm gonna block myself a little bit, and you are very unstable, you can hold on to this right here and you're gonna have another point of stability. So you are still working out your muscles, but with this, you have a little bit more stability. And as you get better and the more that you use this, you could take this away and then you could just be standing on it alone like this. And I am working up a little bit of a sweat right now, just standing here and talking to you guys. But you can see, basically that's what it is. If you stand a little bit further away, it's gonna be more of a shaky movement, a little bit more unstable. And then if you move it in closer, it's gonna be a little bit easier to stand on, less shaking. See, you can see right now, I'm not shaking at all. And of course, if you go in the middle, there's gonna be hardly any of that teeter-tottering movement. So that's the board and that's how you use it. Let's look at how you use it for push-ups. So let's go ahead and do that. So for push-ups, you can see right here, all you gotta do for the handles is pick where you're gonna put it. If you want a wide push-up, if you want a narrow push-up over here, you can put it in the middle. So I'm gonna put it in the second to furthest away, right there, and stick it in and it's on. And then you just do your push-ups and you can see right here, you can do a plank on it like this and you're just going to, do your push-up as normal. So like I said, with this, it's gonna put a little bit less pressure on your wrist, so it's not too crazy hard. And it's gonna add a little more challenging element. Like you can see right here, I'm staying still. Everything is getting a workout. It's a good way to shake out your muscles too. Sometimes I use this before a workout to just shake out those muscles. You can see my core's getting a good workout from doing planks on here or whatever, even if you just have your hands on the board. So this is gonna help work out your shoulders too. And then the next move you could do with the same positioning is do some type of dip. So if you have your hands over there, I'm gonna put a little bit wider because I'm a little wider bodied person. So you just put it over there and then you can do dips on here. So now I'm using this to do dips, get me a good workout in, all while working all those stabilizing muscles. So there's a ton of different movements you can do on this machine. It's all up to your imagination really on what you could do. You could do lunges, you could do bicep curls, you can do whatever you want. This has a weight limit of 300 pounds. I think me maybe 320 pounds. So I'm about 240 pounds. So it'll definitely handle me and some weights if I want to bring some weights on here. So I can definitely get a workout on with it. Yeah, that's basically the machine. It does come with bands also, and also comes with a rope. But for me, those aren't too crazy heavy. I do lift weights outside of this vibration board. So the weights that I came with aren't really heavy enough for me to get a workout. But I probably could definitely get a good workout with it, especially with the vibration that it has. All right, so what is the price of this waver plate? It's about $199. I think that's a pretty reasonable price considering how big it is, what it can do. There's this one, I think there's the waver plate. So there's two options for you. You can either get the regular waver plate that does not have the push-up kind of apparatus. It does not have these little handles, but you can definitely do your push-ups without them. But like I said, it's gonna put a little more pressure on your wrist if you don't have them. But for $199, I think that this is a pretty good value at that price. What are my pros and cons of it? So for my pros, it's gonna be all those therapeutic uses. Like I said, a lot of people wrote in my comments that they love this machine. For me, I'm not a big user for the therapeutics effects of it. This machine is really beneficial for those who are trying to get back into fitness probably, and this is gonna be a good little platform for them to use to get their balance back. So the next pro is gonna be the build of it. I think that it's a well-built product. It's nice, it does have the remote control like I said, and this works well, everything works well. I have had no issues with it, so it's a good product. Lifepro also does have a lifetime warranty on their products. So if you buy anything from Lifepro, they will have that warranty for life, so that's always a great thing. I don't know of any other companies that do that. As for my negatives, is that it's not gonna be a machine for a lot of people. I think that for me, for sure, it's nice to have, but it's probably something that I won't look to buy. So for someone like me, and not saying that I am the strongest or the best athlete out there, this is just something that I'm not gonna be using. I think it's definitely for people who are using for the therapeutic uses or for light exercise. You can get a hard workout with it, but it's not gonna be the be all end all machine to get you fit. but it's a great machine. I'm not gonna say that it's not great. It's a good machine, but it's just not for me. Another con is that it is a little bit big. You can see it right here. It kind of takes up some space in the gym. Not a whole lot of space, but it is a little big and bulky, the little machine. It's just gonna be an extra little thing that you have in your gym, and maybe you don't have the space for something like this. All right, so what am I gonna give this Waver Press vibration plate by Lifepro as a Goku Runner score? I'm gonna give this a Goku Runner still like a meh. You know, it could be something that you could use. For a lot of people, I'm saying it's gonna be great, but for me, it's not a must buy. It's not like, usually if I give a thumbs up, that means it's a must buy. It's something that you should get because it's a great product. Just for me and my own uses of it, it's just an okay product. So I'm just gonna give this like that. It's not a thumbs up. It's not a thumbs down. It's just a thumbs. Another question you guys might have is, should you buy this Waver Press vibration plate, or should you just buy the original Waver plate? I think you could definitely get by with just the regular Waver vibration plate. You don't really need the handles that much. It's not gonna be a big thing to do those push-ups on your wrist, but if you do have wrist issues, maybe something like this is gonna help you out for that. So yeah, that's all I gotta say about this Waver Press vibration plate by Lifepro. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about vibration plates. I know it helps a lot of people out there, and I'm glad that it does. I'm glad they do have products like this that helps a lot of people. But for me right now, it's not something that I really need in terms of fitness right now at this point in my life. All right guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and see you guys next time. Peace.